حاول جميع معاكم بودي كيلر مقطع بس اقصد ايش مقطع انا برليه مقطع نتفرج كاس العالم ومدري انا اتوقع ما راح تبان بس بنجرب دي بس بضبط العمل انا. يلا بسم الله دي خلينا نخش على البث. يبان يا رب والله الحمد لله. وبدأ يا شباب يا رب والله الحمد لله. وبدأ يا شباب.
But at the same time, going for crazy plays on unsuspecting opponents to rack up elimination points as well as placement points. It's a lot to take.
شباب جيب معاكم مكة جديدة وراح ادبر نفسي وارجع يا شباب.
Watching players like Cease, Bizzle, Mongol, Benji Fishing, and all the players playing in the Fortnite World Cup online open play from their tunnels can be jaw-dropping. So there you have it, tunneling, one of the most important skills in competitive Fortnite. It's pretty simple at its core, but at the high pace of these congested endgames, it gets complicated. That means you need to practice and make sure to hop in creative mode and do just that. You can practice it in the open on your own island or use one of the many amazing pre-built training courses that creators have made. This was Ball TW, and we'll see you in game.
Come on, هذا بيور باي صح؟
It's still hitting me like slowly. I was literally just laughing, like I was laughing so much.
اوكي واحد يصير بارتي. شباب معلش اللي يصير بارتي ما راح يمدينا نخش. مزك والله ظلم.
Grateful for Fortnite for like giving me the opportunity to just pursue gaming and how many friends I've
made through this game.
It's gonna be so fun. I love it. It's awesome. Thanks Fortnite.
بعد دقيقة تبدأ. جردان طلع جردان اللي زار عليه التوماتو الحين صار. جوالش لا تقول وحدك والله مو وقتك دي يا شباب. هذا الضيف الجديد ترى هذا أول مرة ألحق عليه يا شباب. سووا لايك بريز. اوه عرفت هذا اتوقع صاحب نينجا بس ما ادري شو اسمه اللي كسر الكام اول نقص او لا حسب حجر نقص يحدني والله حسب حجر ورقة نقص يحدني الكلب. يلا والله لو مسك مو موجود مسك وفاز اول على ذاك واحد مع سكيرت الازرق. انا اتوقع اذا مسك موجود اتوقع بالراحه مسك او تيفو. اوه شكله تيفو هذا النهائي.
My name is Sundown and you're watching the Fortnite World Cup Online Open week number 9. Yes, week 9 already. Week of the summer competition. We have already seen Europe, Oceania, Asia, and now
في ضرب العرب.
going to get into the
اوكي بالتوفيق اللي جاب 300 نقطة. يمديكم والله.
to bring us to the conclusion. It's going to be Dr. Lupo and Synchronous Prime.
هذا أكره اللي لابس أزرق دمه بارد كريه.
True, it's not the case. Still feels good every time. Zeke, welcome. We have to finish NA East, dude. It's the craziest region in terms of big names.
Sure. I'm still just baffled because it's not probably an amazing caster. I mean, with an accolade
أوه
like that,
نايت
what else do I
شنو
know?
تعرفون تحت.
Has amazing casters, but here we go though. Like you said, man, this is the
هذا
tail end
المرة
of
اللي
NA
فاتت
East, and
تو.
again, Fortnite.
والله معرجين لي صح يا رجال وقلم مرصدين
Now, guys,
تحليل هذه المباراة دي بروح ادبر لي قلم ودفتر
9
رجع.
minutes, almost 10 here left on the clock for these players to queue up. This is it, Lupo. This is literally these players' last opportunity to qualify and punch your ticket to the finals. Now, don't forget, we have 1 week left that has been moved. All right, and that will be the final duo week. But right now, it's all about solos.
معك يا شباب.
Scheduling comes with doubling the prize. $2 million on the line this week and following week, that final week, 20th and the 21st. In case you're checking your calendars, Epic making a solid call there. Schedule multiple cool events simultaneously. Make sure everybody can watch and play. Top of your screen there, they've moved the scene multiple times on the leaderboard. Outside that box, the left side. Meanwhile, Phenom here.
أنا أتوقع اللي يفوز واحد عربي.
On up 28 points right now. 2 eliminations.
والله بالتوفيق اللي جاب 300 نقطة إن شاء الله تجيبون الجيم لأنه دحين فرصة والله فرصة يا شباب اللي جاب 300 نقطة. والله أنا كنت بجيب بس ما قدرت جبت 200 300.
Its ability to hit at range favors accuracy, the ability to ADS, aim down sights, for those that are not aware of what the acronym stands for. Do just a little bit extra damage as everything kind of accuracy is increasing, things pushed together, the spread is not as severe. Shots from the outside here, a quick little tap. Laudon goes down. Phenom picking up the third elimination. Does a great wall or ramp, excuse me, there to mount a little bit of a defense. You know, like he saw the player, he eliminated the player, someone else saw him eliminate the player.
Oh,
I'm trying to find a
amazing.
better way of saying that, but I was like, let's just go for it. And then,
I respect the attempt.
you know, I appreciate it. You've got to try sometime. You know what's crazy? I think it's the first time we're seeing Sunny Steps today as one of these final ending zones. Now, don't forget, guys, top 25 is that placement threshold, 15, 5,
يا أخي بتطول.
additional ones as well.
بربر
Every elimination. So,
يبربرون.
Dr. Lupo, you know, these guys, we can't stress this enough. Like I said earlier, this is the final few moments. Everything they do is going to affect the standings, right? If they eliminate a player, if they get eliminated, maybe
والله هذه مشكلة كأس العالم كلهم كورة
it's going
الآن.
to directly impact the standings.
On top of that, you can see big shifts in placement. Might come down to the point where some player may or may not qualify because of a single mistake. 1v1 that's lost, that kind of situation where it's right on the outside. Graska finding
هذا نوب أحس هو محترف بس يزيد منهم يا أخي
the
يزون.
ramp here. We're in the top 25 now. Placement points going out for everyone.
لا بموت.
21 points. Enough to put Graska closer
لا
to the
بموت.
top 10. Love to see that. Can fire down the probably the only time that might be this safe. Even then, not very safe. It's multiple players.
التليفون
Pressure
بموت.
shots squeaking through the walls. Graska.
سيكون هذه البطولة.
Save
شكلها
himself
بدت.
a chance to heal up on that. Campfire, he saw a high sky. Heading next to Nebraska, making it out just barely by a hair. 52.
لا
Raising
شكلها
up
هي
for a combat shot out of midair.
ما جاوا بداية الجيم.
Nebraska gonna have to go back to the lobby. 52 builds left in both mini spots. 102 HP. Just kidding. 152, maybe 200 in the second here. We'll see. Graska trying to find
Damn
another
it.
reload. We'll get it back down into his own build, pushing forward the outside rotation
Bing.
in front of his opponent's box.
أقسم بالله لو بينج كان كويس هو بينج كويس بس
Really solid.
لو كان بينج 30 كان أحسن منه إذا.
Out by the storm because of damage dealt. Just
والله سطفر مارس كسر اللي فوق أطف اللي تحتك هياخذ لك.
Eliminations from previous opponents. And don't forget, Dopai is above him. Down below is Shaz. And look here on the low.
والله ذا اللي فوق شكله ضامن الجيم إلا لو واحد لا في واحد درست واحد جاني في واحد درست.
So now Graska's not on the high
لا
side.
أطف ما أدري إيش فادت.
Decisions why, you know, the guy on the top, Dopai, is going to be looking up because anyone could try and potentially contest high ground. So now he's probably going to turn his attention down below. He could go for the contest and try to like overtake high ground, but right now, man, again, like when every single interaction matters, it's better to just wait it out. Try
يا
and
هذا
get those
افترض
placement points for her,
كسر عليه
and then
من
go
ورا.
for it.
والله إنه هذا بن مو ذكي يا أخي كسر من ورا وبس.
Score right now. Your stats, he goes down. All
مات.
Push there from Graska. E11 feeling
No,
real good
no, no.
about their recruitment right now. We've said that about Ghost, FaZe, and a number of other teams in the past, but right now,
هذا مو مع ماد اللي فوق.
not a good show.
لو كان معك كان بنا مو
All
معه.
their players.
لا
Oh,
ولا
look at that.
معه.
Up on the high ground, Graska goes for the contest, and he overtakes man.
باقي 9.
Overtakes Dopey up on the high ground, and look at this dude who's dropping it critically.
والله اللي تحت مدمج يا عالم مرة تحت.
My
مرة
bad, man.
مدمج.
I didn't know it was your high ground. Sorry about that. Gotta go now. Almost here.
أيوه
Top
أسطورة.
five, a bit close.
Any damage there, Graska will follow through. Pick up elimination, gonna double layer above, gonna keep ownership of as many surfaces above as players rotate. Look at that shot.
Damn!
Takes ownership of
والله إنه معرض.
Shaz goes down.
والله أعطاه اللفة، واحد يجلد ترى يقول إنه اللفة تساعد، والله تخرب
Big
العين.
game. Victory Royale or not, we'll see here in a second. Dopey on the ultimate low.
الحولة
30 HP, it looks like Trick
الحولة ككالة
fighting it out for
يمديكي.
the same box. Nice kick drops out.
كفي الحولة، حولة تكفى،
Trick going down. Grass
تكفيني الحولة.
with Dopey with no build.
ايش الفايدة من الجلايد الطيبة
Here
هذه؟
we go. The shots
خلصت
above.
مواردي.
Constant pressure is all it's
والله
gonna
من
take.
بني
This is
آدم
Grass
خلصت
in the
مواردي.
win. A match and a loss right now. Yeah, right. It couldn't
مات؟
be me.
لا.
Grass takes it home.
Very well executed for them, just identifying, you know, when to go for the high ground retake. Obviously, you want high ground heading into these lanes.
شكله والله بدأت البطولة يا شباب
Like, you gotta
صدقوني.
know when to do it. Because if you just go aggressive, get aggressive, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna challenge this guy. Often at times, it's met with a combat shock.
لا هذا ما بدت لسه، انفجعت. بس هذه المباريات القوية.
Maybe that player that has the ultimate high ground is already aware of everything that's going on.
والله جلس له واحد الحين يا شباب الحقه، اللي قاعد تشوف البث ما في كثير ناس اثنين بس إذا واحد شافه يسمي نفسه رجعوا البوم بالإنجليزي، ارحموا لي أمكم، سموا زي كذا بس.
Excellent gameplay there. By the way, if you are on NA East, we are in the last 3.5 minutes of queue time. Get the games in, or you. I mean, that's a big misstep.
لا حقارة اقسم بالله بزر
Especially if you have
كذا مبرامة.
just hop in and go for those elimination games or throwaway games. As sometimes
If it's your last one though, definitely play it all the way out.
yeah.
So important to pick up extra.
يا أخي والله ما يلعبون اللعبة دي حقتهم.
Mentioned that earlier. Very fit. Kind of cool that we can see that from this view. Rude from Twitter gang.
هذا لو تخرطهم كأنه شتقن، لا والله خرا.
I just love all the different prefixes and stuff people put in their names.
استعمل جملة يا أهبل.
Is
Oh,
goaded,
صح.
spams
هذا اللي
L2,
بخليه.
I will not lose. Lavillion of them. Picks up air pool there in the crossfire. Now he knows someone else is close. Lux here as well going to get picked up. And someone's going to send Stinks RPGs.
والله إنه عطف ما خذ الكورة.
Look at all this free loot. I believe that is a chug jug as well. I mean, I feel like if you're going to go ahead and dedicate the 10
طب لما تجغزق؟
yeah, just take
والله إنه أهبل يا أخي، شوف شيل لك ودرعك شيل لك ودرعك.
maybe
كريست.
he's just feeling a little bit of pressure here from things around him. Remember, we have more, I guess, like insight on this just because we can see more. We have more information taken care of us in this game. So
Really just got to have the audio cues to know that no one is around him, or at least no one's going to pressure. The only thought could be, is there someone maybe 1-2 layers up with a heavy snipe, someone that could drop into this box and apply pressure when we're not really expecting it, but he was already at such high HP and shield. Look, he's even standing still right now. This is just so you know at home. Look at that. That wasn't even a spectate issue. That was literally he sat there and did nothing.
yeah, I mean, at that point, you might as well have just taken the shove. And you're behind, you know, listen, it's okay.
Leaving it behind now makes sense.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a chance to use that, but not using the chug in that moment feels like a misplay. It's all right though. Hopefully
very
we can
well
figure this
لا
out.
ذكي
could come
شوية.
back to bite him, but
لا
if he
ذكي.
gets
دور
a
طيب.
side pin, he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
You know, I believe that might be what he's taking.
هذا ضامن يقلد
He
الناس.
knows. He read the script, right? He knows that this is
فحط تراب.
for him.
لا والله. والله كان حط تراب.
Joke, by the way. Internet, Reddit, please. There's no actual script. We're kidding. 30 players left. We'll get a top 25 soon. Crew just rotating around inside this baller. Not putting too much pressure on anybody. You don't want to make yourself a target and make anybody frustrated. You break their
والله إنه ما أقدر يا أخي كذا، يا أخي أمنعهم هذه الكورة. والله تغبن يا أخي. تروح كل الجيم كذا بس تدور.
Not the only one though, as you see a swarm
غش.
of
أقسم
ballers
بالله.
in front.
Right here on the edge.
والله بس ده لوتو مرة مضبط بنش ورفت.
Slowing down their game just in a
يعني جاب إذا خلصت مرد ما عرفت. ما خلصت مرد ما
this is a
ضاع منها. شو واحد وراك مخفي.
right on the edge.
شاهو لك الصرف.
Because getting
اوه هذاك الجيم اللي واحد علق فوق
where do you
اتوقع.
see the feed
نفس
next?
المكان.
Oh, there it is. I believe it was Swifty Slides goes down. Very sad. Yeah, if you jump into a game and you're eliminated like 86, maybe pick one elim or two, you're like, no big deal. I hopped in. Good use of time. Yeah, but if you hop in like that and you get eliminated, it's rough.
Right now, not the best. Against the last game, too, not a huge deal because you know that we're going to get another one in. This is a lot of players' styles. Sounds like all the way to the bottom of your screen, falling outside of the zone, probably going to go down. 2 storm damage on your screen. Where these point schemes,
هذه اللحظة
how to
الحاسمة.
get points, placement, and eliminations, very important. Percently, 0 elims, 101 builds, 17 left, looking all the way up top.
والله الكلب ذاك جاء كم قاعد يتسلق عليه قاعد يستغل اللي فتح حيده وقال يلا ما تسلق.
You're going to get the whole swarm, so you could be careful because there's going to be a lot of people flying around you. Gal all the way to the top. Zakep, NA East out of time for queuing. Mugabot dropping in as well. Sebi goes down. And we'll pick up that elimination.
You know, I feel like at this point, because there's so many ballers rolling around, like you just gotta crack them. Yeah.
Here we go.
أحسن.
Speaking of,
أتكسر جالس
build up and tarp out at the level here.
لا والله جانا السامر صح لا
Nothing else
التاسع.
connecting what he's building on
خلاص.
unless somebody connected from above, which they may have. We'll see here. Good chance to farm up a little bit of tree. Some wood there. He's only at 331. Might as well.
أتوقع هذا ما بيفوت من جد. والله مرته بيض شوية.
Safe zone boxing out and looking back inside.
اللي ذبح واحد يجي موارد خاص يمكن
Awareness here
المرة.
extremely important as
لأنه
as
قاعد
a player in a
يستغل المرض مرة بسرعة يعني يبني
situation you want to look for.
ما يوفر يعني يبني درج لا يبني درج وجدار فوق كل مكان أرض مثلث.
That will count as point 2. You have that 60-second window. Recent patch changes.
أوكي بالأمرين اللي دخلوا.
Shots through the window. Big hit there.
Okay.
Briggs and elimination.
لوته.
8 remaining. That's the second one for Animal.
أوكي ضامنها صح؟ لا ما أخذ موارد. لا مات قلت لك بيموت. نون.
Unfortunately, when you happen to in those situations, you're trying to rapidly pick up loot. You're just gonna drop a few things that you don't mean to, and that's kind of what we saw, unfortunately. But look at all the spread of people here, Luke.
أوه جالكسي.
Presently's basically in the stratosphere right now. Just now deciding. Let me rejoin everyone down
أنا عندي كمان.
Fortnite, Mooncase gets picked up in the crossfire. Now it's only top 5.
Let me join everyone playing Fortnite down below. I'm playing a different game up in the sky. Percently and Jen now in the
كلنا عندنا كود.
in the mid and one player I believe floating in right now. It's crazy.
ممكن حتى ممكن تحط كودي.
Percently doesn't look up very soon. It's going to be scary immediately. He's going to go down the storm. Tendons in the ultimate low. Percently has the HP advantage and it does pay off big as the storm takes Tendons out.
كفي
That's
جالكسي.
victory royale. A 1 elimination victory royale. 11 points is still big.
والله مسطورة.
It's hard, right? Because like in games like that where you have the 1 elimination and the 10 points of a victory royale, it's kind of like, you know, you could have gone for more, but it's 11 points.
11. Yeah. Look at it this way. 1 elimination and 26th. That's
يا رجل خلاص ابدوها والله شكل بيبدو الساعة 3.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You still got the victory royale. It all adds up. While Symphony, name we've seen maybe once or twice a week. Very well-known player here. 40 remaining. Good to see everybody making an opportunity to sneak their way out of the main stage here in NA East. If you're just tuning in, we're coming up towards the end of these NA East games. The last week for solo qualifiers, week 9 here.
فعلا كون يقولوا ما راح أحط
So
باسمه.
if players do not qualify solo today, they do not qualify solo at all for New York City.
That's right, man. Only 1 week of dual competition as well. It's crazy.
At the last minute. That's why I think these are the highest tension games, and that's why I think players are putting on an excellent performance.
أحس ذا
Shots here, the
ستيف
hip
لو
triangle. Oh my gosh! Nylon
Is bad aim.
beamed out of midair. Symphony showing that he does have the good aim, that good that you want.
هذا من
You know, man, this is
جد
such a great point, though, in that, like,
انبدأ.
because this is coming down to the final few games, right? This final
والله
10
الواحد
either 10
يطلع عنه.
games or 3-hour window to play in. You're just going to see people play very different, right? Like, maybe someone's more aggressive, but you're trying to say, look, I need to pick the placements. I got to at least hit top 25. Then I go for eliminations, right, to maximize my time.
أوه
Maybe
كنا
someone plays
بورد.
very, very defensively. So much so that we saw, like, last game, they only got the 1 heal.
أنا حاسس كنا بورد بجيب الجيم.
Yeah. What if you only get one elimination? You're eliminated like top 25. It's only 4 points. And
شنو
that's where,
شكلني يا ظالم.
again, we talk a lot about time management, game management, knowing when to be aggressive, when not. It all comes into play.
You have to realize.
شو اللي مو مشترك يشترك واللي مو مسوي لايك يسوي لايك.
People are talking about how once the 20th and the 21st goes by, once the 10th week of competition is done, we have a month of decompression. If you have to realize that 2.5 months straight of people literally non-stop grinding, non-stop practicing, scrimmage games left and right all day, that's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stress on a lot of these players, and so a good decompression period, I honestly look forward to it for a lot of people that are out here. People that will not qualify can look forward to what's next from Epic. Fun shot down mid there, but there is a lot of stress right now because you're down the last 2 weeks, so people I think are a little more punished.
والله الجول سريع ما تشوفون. سبرنت صح.
So once this is done, you get a good reset period for people that have qualified, a good mental
هاي يا
break,
ابو
just for a little
ملحين.
bit. Then you gotta stay serious after that, get back into it, because New York City is just around the
عندي احساس ان برجونس كنت نادر اليوم.
July. It's gonna be a big time for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it's
لأنه
very easy, to be eliminated
لأنه
and
خلاص
maybe not
نص النهائي.
qualify or what have you, and get very down on yourself and down on your skills. But at the end of the day, you got to remember, these players are top 3,000 in their region. They are here for a reason. All their hard work, things like this, and fizzles all people right there on the edge of top 25.
شكله ذا بجيب الجيم شكله.
But, man, at the end of the day, you just got to remember that you're here for a reason. You're an incredible player, and there's always going to be more opportunities in the future.
كيف يا عرب والله عرب اكثر واحد. كلهم 6 2 1 1 1 عرب 8. منورين يا شباب اللي دخل بس منورين. ودي واحد عمري 18.
Oh man, I love when people post things. I love interacting with the community. It's a lot of fun. What? There's good people out there. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Just like the
Oh,
Sneaky
he
Bar, they
does.
sent us the artwork as well. I mean,
The Fortnite.
الله ظلم في لاج.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Inside this box, doing
والله معرق
non-stop work.
معرق.
Football out, pushing up. Born in the ultimate high ground. Down, well, wipe up. No shield. I'm trying to rotate forward. Vivid from Liquid, another player we've kept our eyes on previously. I actually caught a clip of Vivid
لا
flying off the
تموت
map.
الحمد لله.
You gotta be real careful.
تكبر تموت.
You gotta be real careful with those. 15 players left. Placement points out for everybody involved. Kez still inside this box. That 28 shield tag from the back. Gonna have to wall off and protect himself. Drop in there. The baller causing a bit of a ruckus. Shot from the side. Symphony catches him inside a box. Can't fire.
خلنا نشغل أغنية خفيفة.
Goes unused.
عبال ما
10
يبدأ.
bandages for a late game peel off if needed. Biggest pick it up with Jason and Tyler's in the feed. 12 players remaining. If you're at home wondering why we try and commentate a majority of what you see on your screen in relevant times like this, because there are players that spectators that will be able to watch the stream, people that are potentially blind that enjoy listening to Fortnite. Just keep that in mind when we're talking about everything that happens here. 9 players, 8 players left. Sluggy from Tempo already qualified, but does go down with wipe up. 8 players left now, simply building up at a shot from above. Gotta watch out for those layers. A quick double edit, a reset, and a build overtakes ultimate high ground. Quick shot in the sky, can't do it. Dropping it back on in. The re-challenge for ultimate high ground. Shots to the outside. Somebody down to 19 HP. He's gonna have to branch out, defend up, and watch the storm. 2 ticks of the storm is gonna spell the end for him.
أتوقع 6 مرات ضعف.
From the ultimate high ground, he's got it all by himself now. 4 GG in the mid ground. Hornet, Whitefoot goes down. Hornet, Dave on the ultimate low. 4 players left, and they're all in your screen on the left side. Symphony, no builds remaining. Has the 10 bandages. Won't have a chance to tick them. Here we go.
فوق من الماس بيصير طا 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 طا.
Hornet, Dave on the outside. A build off the last second. 52 builds remaining. Let's see how much his opponent has. 1 minute. Excellent time to pop there. This wall.
لا جي جي.
Have to go for the fight. It's going to be over.
Push forward. He made it back in. He actually didn't even make it back in. Hornet ticked out before it even became relevant. Solid victory really out in the last second there. What a tough spot in that plateau. Yeah, flat facing the wall, the plateau. Basically said, you guys got to
ما
fight
في
out.
أحد يسوي ذا.
Real quick. Break those 90s, get back in the safe zone. But it didn't matter in the end. HP ended up being the deciding factor.
East, right? Great game over there on NA East, and Symphony, you know, he did place third in that game. It came down to having no materials, but he was playing out of his mind there, going on that spree. Just the way he was navigating the builds there,
just
incredible. Mad props. Like you said, man, next game, more Fortnite action on deck.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Brooks got his back.
Shots through, finds Mojo inside the box. Completely, okay, remember this in your head. Have you ever seen people, instead of Mojo, they do O-J-O-M, and it's an elephant? You ever, oh, that sounds adorable. Right? Every time I see Mojo, I think of that elephant. Yeah.
Mr. James.
That sounds adorable.
I'm going to just type it out.
My name.
Hashtag Fortnite World Cup, all right?
Figure out
O-J-O-M. Just send that to us. It's like a little elephant. You got the two eyes, the little trunk, and the little body. Where are you done?
Players level. Building up, trying to take that on the background. Not set safe zone yet. You see that little white arrow spinning around. That's cosmic right now. Accidentally shoots his own ramp with this clip. No big deal. Has the launch. Players rotating. This is exactly what he was waiting for.
شيخ بجيب حمد
A lot of whiffs.
نعلق بكلم يا شباب معلش خلنا نتكلم في النت أتوقع ما راح رد أبربي عندي بريدة
Say something that maybe you perceive as negative. Let me tell you, with 100% without a doubt, you are better than me. Don't worry. That being said, I can see things that you can't right now. And because of that, my ability to commentate the game, I have the opportunity to say things about your mistake. Sorry. Don't worry. I hear it from a lot of people every time I mess up in stream. It's all good. 14 players left. Trick FM, Shakur, and I did see the man, the myth, the legend, Yogurt Fart in this game as well, so you gotta keep your eyes out for that. The names. Here we go. Yogurt Fart action.
There you go. Lines of the late elimination over on Tasky, and we've been in top 15 right, so now we have another round of elimination one. This is where you're going from top 15 to top 5. That error margin, much bigger. Benji gonna pick up here by Trick. A second one over on base Maxi. Wow, let's go, Trick.
So, eliminations there. Trick has a chance to keep this going a little bit longer.
يعني ما بدك تطلع فوق يا اخ والله يرسل
Position against that mountain edge, quick window edit and shots before that player comes along pad to try and get the heck out of there. Trick blocks in.
شغل لا بس والله عشان جاب الشاشة عليه
Materials just a little bit, not falling off because he's on the ultimate low ground.
Oh no, Blue Ball decided of mountain. It's fine. saw their mount. Look, Trick has to go right now. Had infinity strength. Yeah, you just got to go off right now.
Actually, it's fine. Trick caught a player on rotation. Stretch is gone. The edge of the storm here.
ويصير بقى هذين مرات وشباب إذا بس إذا جانت وشب ولسه قاعد يعلقون ذا المريضين والله بقول بس والله عندي
Sorry. Now the last second shot. Powerful from the top 10. He did not, but at this point, this late, probably not a big deal. 3 players left. Shiga. Kate takes shots. Sandwich between 2. Trick gonna drop down under black pressure. Says, Shiga, you can wait on the ultimate high ground. I'm gonna pick up this elimination, the HP and shield from that. Some materials. Trick down to 8. Man, and that's that. That will damage. You see that? Shiga just jumped right on in.
He probably ran out of builds. Listen, you know, at the end of the day,
Slid down the edge of the map.
that's what probably would have been better to play there. But at the end of the day, he lands the ultimate Trick shot. Back over to Sundown in the studio. Sundown, what you got for us, friend?
What I don't have is bad jokes like that because he didn't even fire a shot. So well done, Trick there to ride that one out. Good victory royale. I'm here with Monster D. We're gonna take a look at some of the gameplay that happened in that last block. Real quick, let me pop on up here and let's break these plays down.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here, and the players to look out for.
يا أخي خلاص
On a rampage, and we just want to highlight
هذا فاز خلاص عرفت يا رجل
just going on. Grapha in specific here, you see a nice string of Elans kind of coming out of him using Shadow Bomb, just keeping it super technique and super textbook. And I just want to talk about his mentality because I follow him on social media. He is the type of player that wants to improve week after week, and that's what we've seen from his early placements around the 60th, and we've seen us as high as 14th with his duo Daxter. So they are just not a contestant. Anyone in that upper top 20th kind of bracket, at either a solo or a duo team, have what it takes to kind of seal the deal here in these final moments. And this is just a solo competition. Take a look here. Remember, he's going to be another player to look out for next week as well. So keep your eyes on them as, again, just wrapping things up. We saw just a little bit of Trick in the previous game. He wrapped up the likes of him. And look at this, 50 points, right? Trick was in about 55. This win right here puts him back up. That's a 4-point swing. That puts him at about 54 last we saw. So Grassman's been running. Now another look. Kez, same thing, same situation, same deal here. GK Kez putting on a show here, showing that the combat follow-up just swift. No time for hesitation. The reaction speeds are clean. The mechanical skill is here. Not just European, players showing up here, Sundown. It's NA as well. NA East here making a big run throughout the evening here, and just super clean.
Super clean from Kez. Indeed, not just Europe who has put on a show. Every single one of our regions so far have been absurdly close. Like we quite literally haven't seen a week like this so far. We are going to get back into the very final action. NA East is so absurdly close. I cannot wait to see who takes away one of those last 6 spots. But we're gonna go right on over back to go and see.
أخي الحين
Thank you,
بتيجي
Sundown.
اللعبة صح؟
I appreciate you, and I do appreciate every region. Europe, NA East, NA West, Oceania, Asia, Brazil. Y'all some gamers. Keep that up, don't change, alright? A lot of people working like crazy to try and qualify for the Fortnite World Cup in New York City. Those finals are going to be insane, by the way, forward to that. And let me just say, too, going through this, I can't think of anything in my career thus far that I've put more time and energy into than casting Fortnite events.
Don't give it
The
that.
amount of dedication from everybody in the production team to go into this, I hope that we have all done what they would consider an excellent job this week, because this has just been we're putting on we're representing ourselves and we get a chance to commentate over accurately. Top of the mini, got a little tunnel underneath, another player down below, quick stink toss.
أول شكل بسيب بعدين
Typically, I say, very rarely do we see players
بقفل السماعة بخليكم معي بس
we'll say the few
بخليكم معي بس فورتنايت.
right there. Shots. Lineup goes down. Big pickup.
والساعة 3 أخوي يجي ينزل.
Is excellent right now. It kind of covers everything they
يبي بروح أكلم ويرجع.
right now. Post from Liquid. Smack the bottom of your screen. A lot of players that have been in the top 10 multiple times. Popping up right now. Air cool spades all the way to the open high ground. 38 players remaining. Work our way all the way back to the top. The launch pad out. Good rotation right now. The later you get into the game, the less value a launch pad has, because unless you're going to ramp up above and use it horizontal trajectory, which don't get me wrong, is very, very good. But if you're trying to go for verticality, by the way, a player lands in the same box, quick trap, it's not going to go down, but Slem still pays the price for trying to challenge spades. Going for the high ground might not be the last one either. Oh my gosh, the number of players flying around above is insane. Spades. Can he follow through? Katie goes down. Pad again. Sorry, now got to predict the late game launch pads. They lose value.
والله شكله إعادة يا شباب. شكله عادي بقلب.
Spades sharing the wall, but you gotta be careful.
أشوف يشتغل. إعادة.
You could be cheeky with the launch pad, utilizing that ramp, just give you like that forward movement instead.
All right, I propose a challenge to anybody out there.
يب والله شكله إعادة. شكله إعادة. لا.
Box filled with your own traps. I will PayPal you $50. That would be ridiculous. There you could just right in.
Like they go flying in a sport, like wait that block. Last second.
هذا وقف.
3 HP, step stay just ahead of the storm.
Anyone can just breathe in this direction.
This is one of those moments.
اي والله إعادة.
I need to find a spot.
واحد ما عليك
Watch for an either. This might be the one. The campfire is away right now.
ايه ترى الزون ها ابو داع.
Auto shot behind.
لا ترى ابو داع حمدان يا شباب ابو داع فازوا ترى قاعد يسولف معي ترى هو.
He gets 10 from spades.
ايه ترى
We get
ابلع ابلع
بس فين تصورون؟
ابلع انت يا طب قال لك ابلع ابلع ترى ابو داع رحت الله بالشيء. هذا انا اصبر يا شباب اصبر هذا انا ولا كذا اسخن بنا خدر ايوه ولا
He's got a long time before he's back in fighting. The high ground towers.
Player above, still have one call in. You can hear that.
Yeah. I think that's what the player. So this player above Hornet knows the Hornet's down below, but like you said, he heard the glider redeploy. It's a very distinct sound. He's probably just trying to keep himself safe. Hornet's trying to get aggressive here. He wants this elimination. Okay,
Big play.
all right.
Hard play there.
Good.
At that point, he was getting beat. He was shot from above. He was potentially challenging a player that he was not going to be able to beat. Player behind gets caught in their own edit. Goes for the trying the pyramid play and can't get Hornet. Instead, Gal pays the price themselves. Get up that first elimination. 14 players left. Top 15 now for that second place. That's inside of Mocker. Finds a player inside. CWB goes down. One more push. Rotation to the outside. Poach and your feed eliminated as well.
جنبك. والله جاب من العيد.
Right underneath another player. Holds down. Trying to reset the ramp underneath. Can't get it 3 times. Gonna have to melee their way through. Very intense situation here. Smack in your feet. Picking up an elim. We're down to the top 9. Hornet on 36. Oh my God! 3 elims now for Hornet. A big
Shit.
reactive shot there.
والله شكله بدب يحفلهم.
A chance for minis. Has 2 ARs. Not a big deal there, but the combat shotgun gonna come in big late game. Looking for headshots. Looking for angles.
والله هلو.
Pushing forward. 6
أول شكله إعادة.
severe. The ultimate high ground. Players sandwiched in the middle. You hate to see somebody go down and not make it to the top 5, but here it is as the last set of placement points go out for everybody left alive. Severe. Shadow. Nick Cool. Minus and Hornet. The ultimate low ground. Trying to pop a med kit there. Going to be able to get off. Gonna have to push through this wall. Stay inside. Last second.
ديب بتأكد. يو. اوه ماي جاد والله من جد طلعت إعادة. هات. اي والله طلعت إعادة يا شباب. والله الستريم عرضه شافه ذي. الله أخيرا جتني. خليني ألعب. لا بلعب خلاص. دي لا اسكت والله عادي يا شباب صدقون. بس بسيب بصفر المايك وبخليكم تتابعون. انا بتابع معاكم بس عشان والله ودني ولا قاعد ترمني غصب عن البطولة. طيب ما بشكلها دي أصفر. يلا.
If it's not two mobility items, it's only one. I would say.
بطولة فأنا بفصل المايك. يلا.
If it's not two heals, you could say is a heavy sniper or flintlock.
Yes. So typically we're
every
seeing
single loadout.
Pretty much exactly that. So it's either going to be two, like let's say it's like a rift, some kind of mobility, two heals. Sometimes we see people, even if they're lucky to find them along the game, we've seen people with like 6 half shields, right?
Oh yeah.
2 whole slots dedicated to 3 half shields apiece. And then you're like, oh, this guy just wants to fight the whole time.
I want to make a point too, so that it's not misconstrued what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that everyone runs the exact same thing all the time because it's the only thing to run. I'm saying people are running the same consistent builds because consistency is huge in a BR game. And if you have a loadout that is consistently showing top performance, players are going to favor it. That's something to take note of if you're trying to step your own game up. Maybe you're not going to make it to this World Cup, but I guarantee you there's going to be events from Epic for Fortnite in the future. This ain't the end, believe me. And so learning those kind of setups and watching how the meta changes as the game evolves. I mean, we're getting updates that change things weekly. So you have players every single time that they're, and this has been at this point, y'all, if you have not accepted that is Fortnite, you need to just accept that that's Fortnite. Now, let's all finally settle and say, yes, it is a game that includes an evolution of meta constantly, which means the players are constantly being pushed to try and figure out how to play the next setup the best. And that's good. You want that because I'm gonna be very honest with you. From a spectator side, I feel like potentially a level of staleness would happen if you're like, all right, we're back to a pump shotgun and an SMG to swap to. Pump shotgun, SMG to swap to. I feel like the combat shotgun has created more opportunities for back-to-back eliminations. You see Fiber going down there to Animal. It's just a situation where the game is trying to evolve in a way that makes it more representative of higher skill players and less representative of this guy is really good at the one thing all the time. You want to see people that can do it all.
Right.
You want the jack of all trades players to shine because they're the ones that have really put in a crazy amount of effort. They have skill, the knowledge to pick up everything about the game that they can as it changes. Sorry, I'm so long-winded about this. I'm very passionate about competitive Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's become such a big piece of what I do and what you do, especially you. I mean, you've been around for a long time.
Just about the beginning. Just about.
Exactly. And so it's like, it's just one of those things I want to see the game evolve and grow in a healthy way. And I know there's some people that are not happy with how the game is now, but you have to at least admit, those people have to at least admit that they're happy with the way that, I mean, an esport has continued to evolve. It has. It's undeniable.
Yeah, sure. And maybe just like expand upon that just a little bit more. Fortnite is an ever-evolving game. And it is a battle royale, and there is some kind of randomness involved in that, right? Like you land in a POI, and there's some form of random.
Well, you can harness that.
Correct, and it's why these players excel is because they can minimize that randomness factor, right? Like you said, their consistency. What can they do to minimize that randomness and give them an edge, which then propels them forward and continues moving forward? Unknown, great example. He knows what he does best. His rifling skills, his combat skills, his long-range shots. He's in a great position to do this, right? He didn't just land on this loadout. He worked for this loadout. He said, where do I need to go? When do I need to fight? Do I need to fight now?
To get it?
Exactly. There's so much. Like, on the surface, Fortnite may seem like, I guess, borderline one-dimensional, kind of, but there's actually so much depth to the game.
I wouldn't even say on the surface it seems that way. You've got building and shooting and strategic
You got
positioning.
Yeah,
there's a lot to it.
Elevation, game changes, what you land with, you know, how you're feeling on the day, what your skills are like, where you've spent your time. Have you done your shooting practice? Have you gone into playgrounds before then to practice up your building skills? There's so much. This is why I love Fortnite, dude. You're gonna make me nerd out, and we're gonna have long conversations about this.
This has been Deep Thoughts with Lupo and Zeke. Meanwhile, top 5 situation. My apologies for all that. Unknown from KNG with 6 eliminations. 19 builds. That Rift may or may not come into use here. It'll be tough to know just yet. TJ, the ultimate low ground. We're already in a top 3. The swap there, Baltic, Dylan, Glow Navy going down outside in the storm. Unknown dropping in and challenging Jfree, but he actually gets dropped all the way to the bottom. Stuck top to bottom of TJ.
Oh my!
Box, the traps.
Oh my gosh, he
Elimination,
completely
TJ goes down.
shuts down Jfree. But look at the health difference. If he's not careful, dude, and they spend time in the storm, Jfree has health advantage. He's got to be really careful how he approaches this.
The slurp, though, Unknown could potentially pop it. Should here momentarily, I almost anticipate. Here we go.
Do you think he just waits for him to drop down and try and rips him and hopes that the slurp is enough to tick him over?
We'll see. Moving with the storm, Jfree in the ultimate high.
He's still ticking
13. Up. No builds for Unknown. He's going to have to... Yep, there we go. The shots. Combat shot coming from underneath. Can't quite connect.
20.
Does not tick out to the storm. Instead, finds a shot on Jfree. The celebratory rift to go into the sky. Unknown, well played. No builds left. No problem.
Bro, that was absolutely insane. Sundown, Monster D-Face. Was that not just the craziest end to that game?
That ending was absolutely absurd. Nice celebratory rift there from the controller lord KNG. Unknown. Well done to get the victory royale there. But not only was it a fantastic finish to that match, that is it from NA East. It's done. All the matches are played. The standings are final, and Monster and I are going to break them down.
Dude, are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? OMG, boys. So first off, Clicks qualified, right?
Top 3 spots.
Scratch
Again, we've talked about the sharing before. Clicks, Clarity, and then KNG's Unknown in the last one will take those top 3 spots. But 6 spots are still up for grabs, and you'll see the next 6 fill them out. So congratulations, Cosmic, Tuzi, Legidian, Aspect, Hornet, and Creo. I'm telling you, that had to be the most nerve-wracking final hour for Aspect. We saw him finish on 60 points. He was in 2nd place. These last 4 right here, from Aspect to Fernando, were all at 60 points. Aspect had the 2 victory royales that pushed him up into 7th. Hornet had 1 that pushed him up into 8th. Creo had 0. Fernando had 0. The difference, average eliminations, average points, all of them average placement. Creo owned all the tiebreakers. He had all of them afterward, was slightly ahead, 3.8 to 2.8, 18 to 3.6, and the average point 7.5 to 6.0. Talk about every interaction mattering. Well, all the tiny little ones and the differences add up. Congratulations to all 6 of you, the final ones, joining us at the Fortnite World Cup final from NA East. But now I think it's time to punch tickets.
Absolutely is, and there it is. That's 1.
Cosmic up there on the board in
That's
first.
2.
Tuzi in second. Go ahead, Monster. You can
I'll
grab
get
that
this
one.
guy too right here, man. Legidian, you made it.
Aspect as well. That must have been. Oh wait, it's Lupo. We've been over this before.
You sure you want to? Are you feel? Okay. This guy, man.
He tried his best. It's all right. They talk about his snipes, but not about his ability to punch tickets. Creo in the last spot. Lazarus will have a member at the Fortnite World Cup final. Again, congratulations. But you can see out of the 19 spots up here, only 17 have been filled. We have 2 more for you coming out of NA West. But for now, we're going to go on a quick, well, not so quick. We're going to go on a 30-minute break in between the regions. Go walk your dog, get some water, get a nice little meal in you, because when we come back, the rest of the NA West matches in the final 2 spots will be punched for the solos competition to the Fortnite World Cup final. We'll be right back.
شباب معليش اللي ما يدري ايش السالفة، ما ادري ايش صار، انا ما صار يدخلني. يعني بشوف ايش في، شكلها خربت عليها. يعد الموقع. رجعت. دقيقة خلني اتأكد اخر مرة. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 جات. يعني مصطفى خلاص بعد بس بلعب اثنين، بس بعد الجيم ده بلعب. نوت. طيب بتحدانا اول شيء. برجع اقفل الماتش.
What's going on, Fortnite fam? We're here for week number 8, and you know it's time to go meet up with the casters, so let's...
So much for your intro, Zeke.
Poopy, no! It's time for weekend!
I'm Golden Boy, one of your hosts, and we're gonna jump right in.
I am so excited to be casting these games today. We are back.
All right, so we're getting ready. It's been a really great day so far. There's a lot to get through. We want to talk to... What?
I have to show you something.
Okay, all right.
I found a slipstream.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Squints!
Yeah?
So you're the in-game producer.
Yep.
But is there more we need to know about in-game observing?
I believe so, and you should go talk to Andy about that, Zeke.
Hey, what's up guys? My name's Andy. I'm the in-game director for the Fortnite World Cup qualifiers. So whenever we get into game, I take over from Joe, our broadcast director, and start cutting between all of our observers. I work with a team of 2 observers as well as a game producer, Squints, and the observer director in order to try and cut the best show possible. So basically all of our observers are getting the best content during these games, and I'm sort of the one who's deciding which one goes live on air. None of this is possible by myself, so I got a lot of help from my game producer as well as my observer director.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff Rose. I am the observer director, so I work with every observer individually, make sure they get the greatest shots, the greatest stories, so that when we go to Andy and he goes and cuts the show, he makes sure that you guys are seeing the best quality content that you can.
Check out the next block of NA West. Let's see what we have in store.
Aiden had some great plays. If he is able to carry the momentum over into this one.
Are you guys curious to see how audio works for the broadcast? Let's go meet up with John.
Hi, I'm John. I'm the audio mixer, or A1, on Fortnite. Welcome, Fortnite fam, to the audio booth. This is the audio board. All the audio that you hear goes through my hands. This is all of our wireless microphones for all of our talent. And then right here are all of our in-ear monitors, or IFTs, so that I can talk to talent. Like, usually it's something like, hey, Zeke, turn on your mic. And then they turn on their mics. I think Zeke should have heard that right now. Did you hear that? Nice. Also, I have a window.
We're all done, yay!
Day one's done!
What are you talking about? World Cup finals over, guys, okay? I won everything.
Guys, I just want to let you know, my favorite person in the world is in this room.
Wow.
Which one do you think it is?
It's not me.
I'm happy to tell you.
It's not me.
It's actually Kitty Plays! Boom! Right there! You know, it's not easy making this look good. Let's go meet up with Monique, the makeup artist, to see how she gets all this done.
No, I don't like that guy, Zeke. He's such a... Oh, hey! Hi, I'm Mo. I'm the makeup artist. I'm the one that makes these nerds look beautiful. Oh, Zeke. Sorry, let me just reel.
There's two people that don't get nearly enough love. They are the people who operate the cameras, and I'm going to introduce you to them right now.
That's Allison! That's Mahoney! That's Mo!
Hi!
Touched on right there is when he gets knocked out with that RPG, instantly rips. Oh my goodness, that was
North, you know, setting up their cottage, setting up their homes.
Ready 3, take 3, ready 5, take 4, and 5 minute game!
Ready off 5, ready off 6, take off 6.
Keep on 1!
Ready off 3, take off 3. Ready off 10, take off 10. Take off 5, ready off 6, take off 3.
And cut. Keep up the good work.
Good job, man. Are we gonna do a Fortnite? Wait, come on. We'll get in there. Let's do a pookie. Let's do a pookie on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pookie.
We have a post-show pinata.
Right now, Zeke.
I'm...
That camera. Hit Zeke in the face.
We've seen 8 weeks of amazing Fortnite Battle Royale action. Players from all around the globe have battled it out, and some have been able to already book their ticket to New York City to compete in the Fortnite World Cup final in front of thousands of live fans. $8 million has already been given away, and now we're coming down to the wire. Week 9 is the final opportunity for competitors to try and qualify for the solos competition. Who will join the likes of Dubs, Stompy, Tfue, and X2 Jordan on the stage in New York City? Who will be able to clutch up in their final moments, in their last fights, to earn one of the final 19 spots? And with the last 2 weeks on the horizon, we are increasing the weekly prize pool to $2 million. So, get on the battle bus and drop in. This is your last chance to name yourself among the best of the best and to build your way to a spot at the Fortnite World Cup final. What are you waiting for? The battle is building and you don't want to miss out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fortnite World Cup Online Open Qualifiers Week 9. The solos action continues. NA East is done. NA West soon to begin. My name is Jack Courage Dunlop, and I'm here to provide you with all the entertainment just before we get to our casters for these games, as NA West is now underway. The final region, the last spots will be decided only 2 positions left up for grabs, and I cannot wait to see how it all plays on out. First, though, we've been live throughout the day with matches across all the different regions, and here's a look at our schedule. Obviously, Oceania, Asia, Europe, Brazil, NA East. They've all concluded. They are all done. Now underway is NA West. As you see, that start time of 7 p.m. Eastern. Now on the board. As you know, top 25 here in the format earns you 3 points. Top 15 earns you 5 points. Top 5 earns you 7 points. A Victory Royale, 10 points. And Dr. Lupo, every single elimination you get is plus 1 point. As we head into prizing, you see exactly the difference here. $2 million this week.
Jack?
$2 million is a lot of money,
Jack.
Yes, it is. And I would like $2 million, please, Epic, as we keep going.
You are not good enough to get it, Jack. We do have the qualifying spots remaining. Remember, this is the last week of solos. 8 for Europe, 6 for NA East. So we've seen so far. Asia, Brazil, and Oceania as well. And the last region for the day, for the weekend, 4 solo qualifiers thus far. NA West picking up 2 spots right there, Jack.
2 spots, that is it. Of the, what is it, 98 positions, 2 remain. Who will get them in the end? As you know, the top 3,000 compete here today. We've been using the hashtag Fortnite World Cup as we do every weekend to see your guys' thoughts on the day. I've had some pretty wacky questions for you guys up to this point. Not sure exactly what to expect from this, but here we go. I'm really enjoying the Fortnite World Cup. Can't wait to see who comes out first today. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate that. I genuinely think at Zekimus Prime is such a good caster. I never hear him mess up on words or say something dumb. That's a paid actor. Kato, Fortnite World Cup. Yes! Love all that stuff and beautiful artwork right there. Here's my Bright Bomber, unfinished artwork, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. I'm looking for Sundown's Twitter. Is that even his name? By the way, he's the best. Also paid actor. But Sundown's Twitter is at CourageJD, so we'll go ahead and get you linked on up with him. So, Discord, we have a great interview.
You do indeed, Jack. You're ridiculous.
I don't know. It's just what I had to do. But no, we have an interview coming on in here. Can we say hello? I believe it's Aspect.
Hello?
Aspect, what's going on, brother?
Up?
How are you?
What's up, man? I'm fantastic.
Are you playing out of your kitchen right now?
I'm in a house with with Animal, who's my teammate, and then Kearney, who's another competitive player in Philadelphia right now. We're all set up in like the kitchen, living room area.
Jack is extremely jealous of how close you are to the fridge.
Yes,
just
I
saying.
am.
I can roll over to it. It's pretty nice.
This is 200 IQ right here. Now
Jack's
this
actually going to change his setup later to mirror this.
This is how you keep yourself composed. Now, Aspect, you're someone that we've seen competing in Fortnite for so long. You broke it on through. You've made it happen. What was the preparation like for this week?
We got here last week before the duo started, and the 3 of us have just been playing 24/7 arena, everything that we possibly can, just prepare for this weekend, and paid off.
It absolutely did. I mean, you could say it paid off in many different ways, but now you're qualifying for the biggest stage. Obviously, people have dreamed of making it here. In your opinion, what worked for you today that made this possible?
I won my fight off spawns when they really needed to, and I just had really good internet connection, and that helped a lot. Like, I was just able to take people's walls. Like,
hey,
a lot